It's your girl Tina Bling. And we back again with another live stream. And we back again with another live stream. Welcome back. I'm in the studio. As you can see, the location has changed. We have the Christmas vibes going on today. Oh, there's so much stuff on the floor. I was up here reviewing some things before it was time for me to come back on live. I do apologize in advance that we have to push the show up just a little bit, but everybody agreed that, this still works. Next week, I am for sure going to do a 7 o'clock show. I don't know what I got going on next week, but it's not going to happen. So I need to very much so prioritize this 7 o'clock time because why not? Let's have a good time in the studio. So, yeah. I'm going to just wait until some people roll up. But if they don't roll up, the show goes on. I already have half of my project done. I'm sort of proud of myself in a way because it's the first time I created something like this. I do want to finish it up, but I feel like as long as I get my foundations, then we can move on to the second part because I'm not too sure how I want to finish off this special project. If we want to do, I'm not going to spoil it. We just going to leave it as it is. So how is everyone's afternoon going so far? Mine is going pretty good. It's been very productive. I've been getting a lot of the things I had on my list checked off. Something I really like for myself lately. I've been making a list of of course, my regular everyday I have to do, but other things that mainly creativity-wise, I've been making a list and checking it off and not putting too much on that list because then I'll get overwhelmed and then I get nothing done at all. So, the list has been great thus far. So, now 2 minutes has passed. I do want to preface this. I know that everybody may be working or have something else going on. If you're watching this back, we're just going to go ahead and start the show. Hello, Cold Lemonade. Welcome to the live. I'm here right on time because I'm about to get this show on and popping. Let me take a sip of my little water. I'm drinking some warm water in my Hydro Flask cup. So let's go get into it. So let me show you what I created. It's you remember those slippers? And I'm pretty sure they're still kind of popular now. Hey Jay, how you doing? Jaden? Oh Jay, your name looks familiar to somebody else, but hello, welcome to the live. Those slippers, they kind of like monster slippers or like caricature slippers. That's what I created, so to speak. It's like a slipper sock moment. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the slipper sock. I'll show you here. Hi, Frankie Frog. Welcome back. So this is my slipper. Like I said, it's supposed to look like a monster foot. These colors are actually inspired by one of my favorite sweaters. Frankie probably knows what sweater I wear with the blue and it have the pink stripes on the side. That's what this is hitting for. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. So I'm going to show you how I look on my foot. Let me just put it on my foot first. Oh. All right, I'm going to have to take that off. Oh, can I turn my chair around? Yeah, let's go this way. I can show you how I look. I'm going to have to take that off the stand so I can really see how I look. Hold up. Hold up. Sorry, all up and close and personal. So you see, it kind of looked like a monster slipper sock. That's what I was kind of going for. I am going to create like a tube on it or maybe some ruffles, but this is what we're going to create on our live stream right now. So yeah, let's get into it. I already have one foot done. Now it's time to work on my right foot. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. Cool. Oh, yeah, I like the color mix. Thank you. Same. Yeah, the color mix is really nice. It's giving like rugby. As you know, my sweater is rugby. Ralph Lauren. Liam Dunn. Hey, how you doing? I went to school. One of my best friends in middle school name was Leon. I ain't gonna throw his last name out there. How you doing? I'm doing good. I can't complain. Thank y'all for liking the live. And thank you for coming through on this good Friday. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I said Good Friday. I was born on Good Friday, and it was the 5th. And today is December 5th. So it is a Good Friday. And I'm having fish today. So let's get our party started. You look beautiful. Thank you. And hello again, Cole. I'm going to roll out our yarn. This is more or less of a tutorial. This is me just doing my arts and craft. Feel free if you have some craft that you want to work on as well. Drop it down below and let me know what you're working on. Or if you just want to sit here and watch me arts and craft, we could do that. If you have any questions on what I'm doing, I can explain along the way what I'm doing. But I also was like, you know what? Let's put a little twist on it because YouTube sometimes be giving us a little cute Q&A. But I was like, you know what? I do have some games in the studio that I used to play on my podcast that may be returning soon. We'll see. So I'm like, you know what? Let's play some What If. Yeah, these lights are getting hot now. You look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm back. Welcome back, Jay. I don't know. I keep on saying Jada, but I don't know if you want me to say the whole thing or what. So, oh, wow. This is a good one, actually. So I'm thinking let's get into What If, and then I'll save this game for another day. But what if the questions are really funny? Okay, bet. So y'all want to play along? You gonna have a good time? Y'all here for it? You're not here for it? If not, sure, the show's still going on. I should have changed my shirt. The shirt's kind of raggedy, but hey. So I'm going to drop the first what if scenario, and you guys feel free to play along, and I'm going to get my project started. So I'm going to start my magic loop, and we're going to do 17 stitches. Like I said, if you want to follow along, you can do that, or just enjoy the show. Oh, slippery now. I liked and I sub. Thank you. 17, yeah, 17 stitches. That's what I'm about to start with. And the what if question, it actually goes along with the holiday spirit. And it says, what if you realize at a family holiday dinner that the gravy contains crushed up sleeping pills? What shouldn't you do? That is how you're supposed to play the game. You're supposed to say like what you shouldn't do. But I like to say what you should do. So you can answer either one, but definitely specify if you're saying you shouldn't do or if you should. So what would I do? I definitely would call that person out. Oh wait, I wasn't even counting. Hi everyone. Hi Lisa Lester. How you doing? It's important that I count. My favorite thing to do is not count. You're welcome. Wow, beautiful tree. Thank you, Frankie Frog, and thank you, Jaden. Yes, I love my Christmas tree, and I put Albert in the tree. And I also added my Brooklyn Nets keychain that I got from that event they had not too long ago. I just popped it on the tree. I need to put a star on the Christmas tree. I would have them eat the gravy first. Exactly. Bye, Jaden. All right, let me just count these out real quick so I could just get this started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, so we have 17 chains. I said stitches, but it's actually chains. Tina, I love your Christmas tree. Thank you. I went for just something simple, this little bows and wreaths situation. Thank you. I really do. I love this area. It's such a pleasant spot to work in. All right, so let me answer the question. What I would do, I agree with Frank and Frog. I definitely would have them eat it first, and I would call them out. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, why am I starting to feel a little woozy since I put this gravy, or is it in all the food? I would just assume that everything has a sleeping pill in it. All right, so I guess YouTube was hating, and they gave us a Q&A as well. So feel free to answer the first question, but they did give us one, so I'm like, you know what, we could do both. So city or countryside viewer? As much as I love a city skyline, I will go countryside because I'm used to seeing the city. So I would say country. All right, so now I am starting my stitches. I'm going to do my first chain into our first stitch. Okay. And we're going to chain right into that same stitch to get it started. Do you play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox, Jaden. City. Yeah, I say city. I don't know. I say that. Country skyline. Yeah, I agree. The country skyline sounds like a better scenic view. But also, like I said, it depends on where you live at. If you want a little change of scenery. I don't even think the skyline in my city is as beautiful as it once was. There's so many buildings that you can't even see. Roblox is fun, I'm pretty sure. I like to live the real world. I don't need to be on no computer game. Even though I do be on here. John, hey, big city for me, of course. Of course, you want to be a city. That's what they call a city slicker. You can see the city view from my place. Oh, yeah, you have the best view of the city. I also love to see me some cows. I also like to just see green for miles and miles and miles. I was just working on finishing the other projects. That's why I'm moving kind of slow right now. So yeah, let's drop this questions down below. You're seeing it tonight. I sure am. I know, especially since the sun go down so early. Oh my geez. It'd be 5 o'clock. I'm like, is it time to go to bed? I'm watching In the Country because the city sucks too much. What? Asphalt and concrete? I mean, the city gotta run one way. I'm from the city, but I like the country as well. For a visit, for a spell, like they say. It's for a little stay. All right, so we finished our first row. This is what we're creating, my little monster slippers, inspired by my rugby sweater. Yeah, it's so sad the sun goes down so early. I know, I'm so over it. So y'all want to pull another card? Let's pull another card. I know that one's kind of... I'm not going to pull anything that's, like, inappropriate because we're not that type of play. No. Some of these are a little bit too much. Oh my God, that would be crazy. All right, this one's kind of funny. What if while camping you hear chainsaw noises and screaming coming from a neighbor campground? what would you do in that situation? I would definitely start gathering my things that I really need and getting out of there. I wouldn't think twice to go check. I gotta go. I gotta go. But if I hear like them cutting like wood or something, then it's okay. But scream like shrieking like help, oh, I have to get up out of there. It's fight or flight for me. They look like they will be warm. Yes, they are pretty warm. Further out in the country, you could get brighter stars. Yes, that's the best part about being in the country. Yes, the stars are brighter out here in the country. Mind my own business. Yep. Oh, mind my own business. If it sounds like it's getting closer, yeah. I'm asleep. No, I'll try to get out of there ASAP. You better call Superman. I am not he. Or she. Or Superwoman. She be trying to save the day as well. I'm good. So we're doing 5 rows of this blue. And then I'm going to do 2 rows of pink. Save yourself. What they say when you're on a plane, put your mask on first before you put on somebody else's mask. Assist yourself before you assist somebody else. That is exactly what I will be doing. Assisting myself. We are in the woods. And I can't help it, shorty. The sun has went down. It's time for me to mind my business. That one was kind of funny. Let's see if they have something on the back. That one's kind of corny. I'm gonna just put the ones that we used already. Oh, that one's kind of gross. Oh wow, that's kind of funny. This was funny. I'll get the heck out of there. Same. I'll be right behind you, freaking frog. And I'm not even gonna make a peep. I'm not even gonna make too much of a noise. That's why I say I'll grab my important things, everything that I don't really care for. Then I eat all this material. I just need my documents. Got my wallet. I'm out of there. Living in the country is more peaceful, surrounded by God's nature. Don't have to smell exhaust fumes in the city. Yes, that is true. Where in the country are you, if you mind sharing? The air is definitely fresher. I know every time I come back to New York after vacation, I just be like, I just smell the gas. Oh, down. It went down. It's a knee piece or something. Gloucester, Virginia. Virginia is nice. Actually, my father was born in Virginia. Fun fact. The only scary thing to hear in the woods is a chainsaw. Is bingo. Have you seen Deliverance? Oh no, I don't. Like I said, I don't be doing them scary movies like that. Let me pull this a little closer. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I'm going to my damn bag. I'm gonna just pull y'all closer. I hope y'all mind being close and personal. I was like, why am I doing this and that? Like I should be able to read it from here. Ugh, let me get myself a little bit more comfortable. It's nice out here. You could ride my horses. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make sure I have the right count. Because sometimes I'll be battling. 1, 8. Let's see. All right. Oh, so wait, I didn't even tell y'all the new thing because we still talking about the city and the countryside. All right, so wait, did I say it? I read it in my head. All right, what if the soup of the day is clam chowder, but the waiter serves you pea soup still in the can? What would you do? I would just kindly ask her, well, tell her, like, hey, I ordered the clam chowder, and, well, shoot, I wouldn't even wait until I call her back. Like, once you put it down, I'm like, what is this? Are y'all trying to compete with me? Y'all trying to compete with me? Because I haven't given me this many Q&As that fast in a while. But I feel like every time I drop my little Q&A, y'all want to drop y'all Q&A. I mean, I could put it in the box, but that's just going to be too much on my hands right now. I'm already occupado. So we have 3 rows. Elisa, are you working on anything at the moment? I would tell her, can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Clam chowder, all right. And then that's when you get that special. That's when you get that special clam chowder. Oh, I could read the question again. The soup of the day is clam chowder, but the waiter serves you pea soup still in the can. Like the peas is still in the can and it's still soup. I mean, at least did you warm it up? I'm like, is this the special? Is the chef okay? I probably wouldn't even want the clam chowder. I don't know. It depends on how it's even prepared. Because if you just bring me cold pea soup in a can, then I don't even want the clam chowder. But if it's like, some of those swanky restaurants, like they want to be a little rustic and they'll serve the soup in like something like a garbage top or something. Like I like garbage top barbecue. Our places do that. Unconventional. That's what I'm looking for. Like an unconventional dish. And it's like, okay. But if it's just straight up, I don't want the clam soup because my stomach is going to be toe. And we can't risk that. Tina, you're doing a great job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, my speed is definitely picking up a little bit more. Normally I don't do this much multitasking as I be crocheting. And thank y'all for liking the live. We got 6 likes on the live. We got 6 likes on the live. I soon switch 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, after this 5th row, I'm going to switch to our hot pink. So yeah, like I said, Jaden, you're gonna get a special soup. I just eat the pea soup. All right, Frankie. What do you mean you just gonna eat the pea soup? You're not gonna get the soup of the day? Or I could be an asshole and switch the salt with sugar. All right. And tell them have a nice day, you see? And then that's when you visit the restaurant again and they sit you right at that same table. 7 likes. Oh, 7 likes. Thank you, John. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while to regulate on my side. Are you making that for you, Tina? Yes, I am. They fit my feet. Making myself a little gift. And then I'm thinking of how I want to finish off the top half. Thinking like maybe some pink, some ruffles on. That sounds like Queen. You have a nice personality. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you. Thank you. That's a very nice compliment to give me. I have to put this yarn on the floor in a box or something. I like your vibes too. That is Queen. I could go get her and bring her up here, but then she's gonna be wanting to go upstairs, downstairs, round and round, round and round. I'll see. Yeah, so the baby's sad. I know she hear me too. That's probably why. Maybe after this stitch, I'll see. I used to help my mom crochet. I got very good at it, but it's not really me. Yeah, I go into moods of crochet. I normally like to crochet in the wintertime. This is my little winter hobby. What did your mom used to make when y'all were crocheting? All right, now it's time to switch to our pink. You work fast. You're like a machine. Like for real, thank you. Cause I feel like I'm moving kind of slow today. I was already doing a lot with my hands, so I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm not gonna overdo it. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, these things. I forgot how crazy this game is. Oh my god. You medium. Oh my god, that actually happened to me. All right, some of these questions are YouTube. We need some help. Did I want to make some socks. Did Queen go outside with you, Tina? Oh yeah, Queen did go outside with me. I just uploaded a video of us playing fetch. We did. Can you teach me one day? Yeah, this is easy. Like this is not easy. I could teach you. Sure, I can show you real quick. You see? All right, this one's funny. Let me go get Queen because she's keep on crying downstairs. Now let me go get your friend. I can't just be here with that. Give me a second, y'all. It's not gonna take me that long. She really just right downstairs. little monsters here. Oh, here. Have your ball. Whew. Sorry, y'all. It took a little minute. Queen had to go to the restroom, so I had to bring her all the way downstairs. Let me catch my breath. Don't touch that plate. That plate. I don't know why you act like you can't sit on this couch. All right, she got her bowl. She's situated. Let's get this party started. I need something on my. I need something on my lips. Hello, Jaden. Oh, you came back. I love the heart painted in the back. Oh, with the googly eyes. Thank you. I am fat. Well, everybody got different sizes and shapes. If you have time, I could show you a little trick with yarn to crochet without using the tools. It's like braiding, but with only one piece of long yarn. Okay, I would like to learn. Queen Lisa said hi. And she's busy with her ball right now. And I'm pretty sure she's going to move on to my socks because they're right next to her ball. Exactly. I know this girl so well. Can I have my socks, please? Thank you. You could try it if you want to. It only takes 2 minutes to show you. Okay. I don't know how you're going to show me right now. I could try it. Oh, girl. Yeah. Ew. Ew. That wool wet. Touch it with my toe. All right, let's go ahead and add our pink into here. If you want to explain it, I could try to screenshot it into it the best way. Grab a rubber long piece of yarn. All right, I got one right here. I just have a solo piece. Let's see if this could work. I got it. Ooh. Is it long enough? This is actually the piece I was using to weave these two pieces together. Now tie a loop at the top of the yarn, like here, right at this top. Well, this technically would be the bottom. They have to be even. I'm guessing this is the top. Right? Like a wraparound loop, just a regular loop. Like this. Should be open. That's fine. Keep the yarn stretched all the way out. At the very top. All right, so maybe it should be, oh no, maybe too tight. I have another piece. All right, try to take it out. Oh, I can take it out. Why did I not get a Band-Aid? I used to keep Band-Aids in this studio. All right, you know what, I'm just using a piece of yarn. I mean, it's not as long, but we could make it do what it do, baby. Make it a little closer. All right, that's better. Queena, what are you doing? Stop bringing the ball over by me then. I don't know which one's better. This one or this one? Let me know. I'm ready for the next step. In the meantime, I'm going to add this pink in. So I'm going to hide my thread. I don't like tucking. I had this one project. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna follow along and just tuck at the end. Heck no. I like to cut and weave. Do not fold the yarn. Just tie a loop at one end. Oh my God, I'm kind of confused. This is why I kind of just freestyle. I thought this would just come out. A loop at one end of the yarn, like a loop here at the end, like a magic ring loop. I wish we could make like a short video and I could follow along. But I'm not. That's one thing with crocheting. I never been good at like 10 DC, ST, LMNP. But visual, I'm like the best at learning pretty much anything. You show me, I feel like I could do what I do. But I'm still trying, so I appreciate you trying to teach me. Yes, but you have to take that knot out. All right, I'm gonna get another piece of yarn. I have yarn to spare. Actually, I'm gonna get the other cheap yarn. We can use that one. I ain't gonna keep on cutting up my good yarn. Hold on, let me finish this row. Let me finish up this row, and then I'm gonna get back to that. All right, wait. I had our next question. I'm just gonna find another one. Okay. Oh my God. Well, that was kind of funny, but I mean, it's a funny one. What if you wake up and find the biggest zit you ever seen in between your eyes? You know what this remind me of? Have anyone seen the movie Date Movie? And she had that big giant zit. And then when she popped it, she like flew into the next room because it was so much stuff inside of it. You make the loop at the top at least 3-inch diameter. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Let me finish up this row. But what would y'all do? Honestly, I would just let it chill. The biggest zit, yeah, I wouldn't do anything to it. I wouldn't poke it. I wouldn't try to put a pimple patch. I wouldn't try to steam it. I would just let it chill and let it do what it's gonna do because it has to come out. But popping it, I will wear a big pair of glasses. The glasses gonna be sitting out because it's in between. What they said, in between your eyes. So that means that the zit would be like right here. I don't think glasses. You have to wear glasses down here. I would just let my zit air out, and it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll just let it chill. If you could work with it, then do it. If not, it's only a temporary situation. Exactly. The zit is not there forever. Now, if it's a growth, now that's a whole different story. Tell you when I get a chance. I'll show you in a small video on your community page. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I so appreciate that because, like I said, that is the best way for me to learn. That I'm like, okay, I can zoo it, zoo it, zoo. So I'm moving on to our second row. That's what we have so far. So in total, I think it was, I wrote it down on the paper downstairs. But I know how many rows of what I need, so I'm just going to follow that. I know I did 2 rows of pink. Just, yeah, 2 rows of pink, and then I did 3 rows of pink. But every, like, blue part is 5 rows. So that's what I'll do on my set. All right, let's move on to another question. I'm trying to organize these into appropriate, inappropriate. Oh, ew. These are gross. Oh, that would be tragic. My mom used, oh, sorry. It left so quick. All I saw is my mama used to tuck me into bed and she read me a story. That's from Shitty Girls, if you know, you know. All right, let's go into this. Yeah, I'm about to go in with this song. What if your Antarctic, I don't know why I want to say Antarctica. Your Antarctic cruise leave you stranded on a glacier after you missed the boat. You're screwed. Like, you're screwed. You're done. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not like the Caribbean where people are pulling up, or it's a place, well, no, I'm pretty sure there's people that live in Antarctica, but that's not no ship you want to miss. You don't want to miss any ship, but in the cold, you're done. Tina, do you see people crocheting with their hand? I'm pretty sure that they do, but I never seen anybody like personally crochet with their hand. Our friend John, he said that him and his mama do it, so hey. And stitched to a piece of sheet the same size to make pillows. 2 large squares of yarn. Oh yeah. I did that before. When I first learned how to yarn, when I first learned how to crochet, that's literally all I used to do. I used to make little dresses and pillows and squares for my dolls. In this room, actually. This is the room I grew up in when I was younger. I used to sit like right there. That's my chest, my treasure chest, my toy chest. I used to call it my treasure chest because it literally was like a chest. And yeah, just sit right there and crochet. All right, so now we're gonna switch back over to the blue. Let me just cut this pink string. As you can see, everything is nice and seamless because I do not like to do any tuck-ins. I mean, this is the end tail. If they left me on a glacier in the middle of Antarctica, I would make peace with God. Absolutely. That's the only thing that you could do. Or maybe if you were on a tour, you could go back to wherever they at. Hopefully they make their way home by then. Because normally places like cruise ports, they'll come in after the cruise ship is done. They wrapping up for the day. I remember when I went to, what was that? Is that Nassau? Yeah, Nassau. Oof. Nassau was so sick. I don't know. And it's crazy. I woke up that morning feeling amazing. But I know what really shook up my system because it was already rocky that night when I went to that gym and started doing that elliptical. After elliptical, I felt horrible. I will not be doing that. I'm not going on any more Caribbean vacations in the winter. That was the one and done. And that's it. I remember one year I went to St. Bernard. I had a St. Bernard dog, and we used to, hold on, let me bring that a little closer. Maybe I'll turn this light off. No, I kind of like that. I don't want it against my face. And we used to shave him and save the fur and clean it and make small pillows. Oh, in memory of him. That's so sweet. Oh, wow. That is so sweet. I'm pretty sure that fur was real plush. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all still have them. What letter hook are you using? I am using you probably can't even see it. 1/9, 5.5 millimeter hook. I don't know where my hook went, the one that has a little cushion on it. I mean, I don't really mind using metal hooks. I learned how to crochet using metal hooks, so they don't really bother me. But if I'm working on like bigger projects, I do like to have some more cushion. Sometimes I'll take a stress ball and I'll make a hole in it and put my hook on it and use it like that. A lot of people like thicker hooks. Yeah. Doesn't really matter to me. Depending on the size of the project. Let me say that. Let me preface that. Depending on the size of the project and how long I'm working, I do like to change the hooks. Oh yeah, this is our first, I guess, block. Majority of the projects I work on, I'm using that size hook. Put my yarn on the floor, so it'll just be a little bit easier for me to grab the yarn. It could just roll in my bag. I remember when I didn't have a puppy, I used to let my Queenie, she's sleeping. She looks so cute. She's sleeping on my socks. Good. I hope she stays asleep. All right, let's pick another card. Oh my gosh. All right, no, we already did that one. That is funny, but I don't know. That's not really the. Wait. This one's crazy. What if you notice a slug while you're picking and eating strawberries? Oh my. I'm like hooked on this show. I know I keep on bringing it up almost every live, but I'm fixated on something and that's what I'm watching and that's what it is. I'm on season 2, so this is like a throwback. And I even looked when Stranger Things came out. I was in college. I was not interested because I'm like, when I first watched it when it came out, I'm like, I'm not watching this show. But now I'm like, I want to watch it. So the only thing that was on my mind was finals, traveling, partying, and working. If I could party and go to school. But yeah, season 2. And that guy, he threw that slug up, and then his friend lied and act like he didn't have it. That was crazy. Dark. Like, why would you lie? And be like, oh, I don't know where he at. I don't know where he at. And have everybody looking for it. Like, oh, yeah, well, that's kind of like the person that stole from you. Like, they'll actually help you look for something that they know that they took. What? That's not right. So what would I do? I would immediately try to get that out of my system. I'm not gonna be too graphic, but yeah, and I'm good on the strawberries. Or it depends, because if they real fresh, then I mean it happens. At the end of the day, they need a place to live too. But I will be slicing each and every strawberry open from that point on. I will not be just going straight to the head with the strawberry. That's what I would do. Oh, that's a good one too. What would y'all do in that situation? You notice a half a slug while picking and eating strawberries. Oh, my hand is starting to get tired now. I'm trying to finish at least 2 more pianos. But my hands start hurting, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just take a little break now because I already feel it. I already feel it coming. Coming. Oh. I forgot I gotta text that person back. I'm just like the worst texter sometimes. I would probably throw the strawberries out. All the strawberries? Because it sounds like you're at like a strawberry farm. Because it say you picking, oh, well, it depends. And I'm thinking like if I'm picking strawberries, and it's like, oh, let me just eat one. I would throw that strawberry out. At first, I was like, I'm gonna throw them all out, but not for nothing. I don't know where that just came from. I would just cut them open, especially if they're real fresh. And I spent $1 billion for them. I haven't had much luck with strawberries this season. I would really like to go to a strawberry farm one day and see what it's in for. We need more yarn. So Frank Walk said he throwing his strawberries out. Y'all throwing your strawberries out too? All right. Thank you for answering the question. I actually have another one that's a little bit more interesting than that. We'll see. You wake up in the middle of desert with no civilization in sight. What would you do? That kind of reminds me of that episode of, it was on the top of my head. The Twilight Zone. Does anybody know about Twilight Zone? That's my favorite thing to watch on New Year's Day with my family. We all watch the Twilight Zone in our PJs, and that's just something that's a tradition in our household. So when he woke up and there was no civilization around, and then the unfortunate part, he went to the library and then broke his glasses. That was kind of sad. But yeah, I definitely will explore the earth. I would just try everything that is out there. I feel like, yes, of course, it's going to bother me, but I'll just live it up as much as I can, as long as I can before I go insane. I love the Twilight Zone. Nightmares at 3,000 feet is my favorite one. Oh, yes. I feel like all of them are pretty much my favorite. Nightmare at 3,000 feet. Hold on, that's... I'm trying to think, which one is that? I'm thinking about the plane one. Yes. That's when he thought he saw... They was on a plane. He thought he saw something, and he didn't. That's that one. I like that one too. If we talking about the same one, it was like some type of monster that was coming in the mirror. You thought he was tweaking, and he actually wasn't. There's a gremlin on the plane. Yes. Oh, of course, you like that one too. Yeah, that one's my favorite one. I feel like all of my favorite. We can narrow it down. I like that one. The civilization one. I'm trying to think, what's the other one? Is it one like a Frankenstein one? Oh my God. It's real off the top of my head. They do have like some type of experiment one. I guess it's really not my favorite. Right. The Mooncast. Yes, that's the one. The first one that popped up. I love this color combo. Me too. Thank you. I can't wait to style it with my sweater. That's what I'm really excited for. I can't wait to 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 2 more rows, and then we switch off to our... Ooh. You see, I knew she needed her nap. That's why she is a little baby. She just be up all day. She need her at least good 2-hour nap. Midday nap. Sometimes she can stretch it 3 hours. I'm hoping she just sleep until it's time for me to go. Go. Yeah, I already have the cherries. I think I'm gonna just buy the soda when I get closer to y'all. So I'm not carrying that all the way there. I'm gonna take the Trizay, and then I'll take a Uber home. take it to the head. Yeah, yeah. All the time. To read the books and his glasses break like that. See, it still breaks my heart because, you know, he just wanted to have his time to himself, do his favorite thing, and boom, taken right from you. That's tragic. All right, wait. Oh, go. Sometimes these stitches want to act so stubborn. All right, so we have 5, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, so let's pick another card. Let's see what's on the back of this one. That's boring. That is kind of funny, but that's a little inappropriate. Let's put that one over there. I got this game. I think, is this side like the inappropriate side? You see the Twilight Zone Christmas special where all the toys in the box. All the toys in the box. I'm trying to remember that one. Is that the one when they turned into toys? The Night of Meek. Oh, that one, I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but it doesn't like stand out. It doesn't stand out. I do remember that creepy Santa though. A drunken department store Santa finds a mysterious bag on Christmas. Drunken department store Santa Henry Crawford finds a mysterious bag. Wait, why do I keep on saying the same thing? That's it. That's what I said. What is the most controversial episode of The Twilight Zone? The Encounter? Yeah. They were all played by real people. They were always a ballerina and a toy store, but and a drummer. You didn't know why they were in the box. Yes. Cause I'm like, I know that they was toys, but okay. You see, I know our Twilight Zone. Ew. What? Yo, this game, we about to move on to another game. Oh. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want nobody incriminating themselves with that question. But hey, my Stickums, how you doing this afternoon? I love you. Thank you, Bradley. I'm doing well. Thank you for liking the live. You came through with good energy and like. Oh, that's this one for me. It says, what if you win first place on a reality cooking contest? What? I'm going to talk my ish. I'm going to come back here and tell y'all I won. That is exactly what I'll do. If I win a cooking competition show, oh yeah, I'm the top chef. I will not stop boasting about it. My head would just be so big. You have to deflate it. Or not. You could just be a part of my parade and be like, go Tina, go Tina, go Tina, yeah, go Tina, See, that's another thing I do look forward So I almost forgot about my Twilight Zone special. We only really think about it when, of course, New Year's come around, but that is our show. My whole family watches. It's on every TV in the house. It's playing the Twilight Zone from morning to night. All right. Okay. So we're about to switch off to our pink, to that pink print. Okay. I'm sorry, Frank, I did not see your post. But yeah, we're gonna throw that one. I never played this at like a game night. If you want a cooking contest, I will be surprised. Yeah. Oh, you open your burger box at a fast food restaurant and discover a Rolex? What would you do? Keep it pushing. Put it on my wrist. Flex. Definitely put it on my wrist and flex. But then here's another thing too. I was definitely would go get appraised. I wouldn't go like soon, like once I get it. I would wait a while, but I definitely would go to jeweler. I wouldn't even go to Rolex because I don't want nobody putting no PPV on they Rolex. Like, wait, I got my Rolex in here. Maybe they won't let me have it. I don't know. But yeah, I was definitely get appraised and shoot, the money really looking right because what I need a Rolex for right now, I'll sell it. I don't know. I'm just one of those people, like, of course, one thing for certain, two things for sure. I love my brands. Don't get me wrong. But I like my brands that I can afford. So I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, let me get a Rolex. And my budget is really Coach and Michael Kors. Like, that's what I like. That's what I enjoy. That's what I can afford. And that's what I spend my money on. So I wouldn't even want that watch. I would sell that watch and I'll buy me a cute little, I'll buy me like a cute little Timex or something. Or I'll even give me a Coach watch, like something more of my bracket, and then use the money for what I need it for. But why am I have a Rolex on my wrist? And my lifestyle is not Rolex at this point right now. So yeah, I would definitely sell the Rolex. What would you guys do? No. Of course you'll win. Oh, thank you, friend. All right, let's put in our second row of pink. Man, I'll be hype. I'll be talking about it every single time I come on this live. Yeah, remember I won that cooking contest, right? Just like how the street's sitting up, my trophy will be sitting up, just levitating around my head. All right, let's cut this blue. So cute. Why is you so close? You back up, girl. We ain't friends like that. Nah, I'm not like my little baby. And I love how she loved me. Like a puppy love. And she lucky because I was going to bring Pootie in here. And Pootie would have been like, yeah, I am ready to go. Bring me back to my room, please. Please and thank you. I wonder how she would act in the studio, because she really liked the studio. Sometimes she just sits up there. But I don't like when she sits up high on top of Queen, because I just feel like she's going to pounce right on top of her. But yeah, I answered the question. What would y'all do if y'all found a Rolex? That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to move to the next question, unless y'all want to answer it. The question is, what if you open your burger box at a fast food restaurant and discover a Rolex? That's the question. That's a funny one too. That's funny. That's nasty. I got a couple of these that little. Listen. Oh, that's funny. All right, here's one. What if a stranger tries to hold your hand in a movie theater? What would you do? It depends. If he cute, I'm holding his hand. If he's a cute guy, I'm gonna hold his hand. I don't know about y'all. You know, depending on how well, not cute guy, cute girl, whatever the hell people is into shit. I ain't telling nobody to be into anything. But like I said, if it's a cute guy, man, sit next to me and he trying to hold my hand, I'm gonna hold his hand. Yeah, I sure will. No shame. I probably would return it. The Rolex? You'll probably return the Rolex. Yeah, no, I'm not returning that. I'm out. I bet that's like my little toy. Like, miss, you didn't get your burger. They ain't give you a burger, they gave you a Rolex. Like, baby, that's like the mystery prize in the box. Now, say if I'm in the restaurant and somebody's like, oh my God, I can't find my watch, like, and they going like a frenzy, of course I'll return it. Or if they put out like a message, these are only stipulations if I'm returning it. But if nobody own up to it, I ain't it's it up. Why did I get my charger? I'm keeping it. It's mine. You're not getting it. When they say you snooze, you lose. Huh? Booty, I hear her about her dog. She just jumped down. Yes, I'm going to leave my little baby home. As we going out tonight, I'm going to go see my cousin. I haven't been over there in a while, like in about a year. I remember he had this nice birthday party. That was pretty cool. I'll show y'all. I'm going to show y'all his view. We're going to take a little short. I wish it was nice outside. I would have took the ferry. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I gotta go live with y'all. I would have left a little earlier and took the ferry. It would have been, of course, some extra steps, but a nice little boat ride. Well, why not? Oh, I would return the Rolex, yeah. And I said, I'm gonna return it. If well, right then and there, no, I probably wouldn't. We'll see. And I don't know why I was also thinking about I was thinking if it was like to go. Like if I was in a drive-through and they gave me the food and I'm already home. I would not even think about like still being in the restaurant. Still being in the restaurant is kind of crazy. It would have been a nice ride, yes. It sure would have. I love that ferry. I'm so happy that it's still kind of like low key. I mean, it was a couple people talking about it, like, oh my God, you could get a cooler and ride the ferry, and it'll just be like a little ride, like those rides that you pay like $50, $60 to go on. It'll be somewhat like that. I do want to go on this brunch cruise. Let me see. And one of my friends want to give my little friends. They do like unlimited drinks and food for 2 hours for $60. I think that's a cute price. Like the price of a regular brunch. I'm pretty sure, gratuity you got to do that. So everything probably come out to like 70, 75. Yes, we are on to our blue round. This is what we have so far. So this is 5, 10, 12, 14. We're working on our 13th row. I can't wait to be popular. I got to be popular. Maybe I'll change and put some pink. Maybe some green. Alphabet. Glenda. Maybe I'll switch my colors up. I could be in the theme of the movie. Okay, so let's put that here and see what other questions we have to go over. And that's crazy since I dubbed that last Q&A. YouTube was like, yeah, girl, we not giving you no more. Okay? That's it. Almost time for Wicked. I'm excited. I've been fiending to see this movie. You should see how many times I check on demand to see if it's free because I refuse to pay for it. And then I was just like, I'm gonna bite the bullet. And you see, things happen. We speak them into existence. Oh, juice. Oh, right. So this one's funny. I always thought about this, especially in the early 2000s. What if protesters throw a can of red paint on you, even if you're wearing fake fur? Like, I always thought about this because I don't know, I thought about myself as a celebrity for some reason as a child. But I was just like, damn, like, my father used to be in the fur and leather business when I was younger. So that was another thing too. Because I used to wear fur coats and leather coats. And I'm like, imagine if they get me one day. Imagine if they get me one day, like with the red paint. Like, I would bug out. Like, honestly, I want the fair one. It ain't no talk. I ain't with that talking. I'm about that action. Let's get it. Where's my money? Because you're going to pay for a new coat. Yes. And someone threw red paint on me, I would probably throw hands. Absolutely. Like, where? And I'm throwing the coat on you. Like, first, I'm going to throw the coat on you, and we both going to have paint on us. It's going to be I don't know, a red bath. I'm not even going to say the other word. It's going to be a red bath. I used to be like, that is, like, so mean. Like, I don't know. Like, you can't fight kindness with something so extreme and so mean to another person. Like, that doesn't even it out at all. It just makes you look more mean than, like, the actual person that's doing what you don't like. My water's so warm. Whew. Hydrate the body, the body, the body. Yes, check us out on here on this Arts and Craft Friday. I definitely appreciate everybody for coming on early. I know we normally do it later on in the evening, but I'm actually surprised that it worked out this way because today is not a busy day for me. I didn't have to do lemons. So it worked out. It worked out. It worked out. And I still get to go see Wicked with my cousin. So a win is a win. A win is a win. We're going to take it as we get it, right? So after I finish this row, I'm going to look for another what if scenario. Oh, excuse me, y'all. And I was just saying, oh, I didn't have no gas today. I didn't take my medicine. I was talking too much. Somebody's having your neighbors. Oh, that, I don't even know if we could talk about that. I mean, that's an interesting one to talk about, but I think it's a little too graphic. That's a little more on the horror side, but it's an interesting topic. It was more so about what if something came to life and threw hands. Basically, we're gonna say that with your neighbor. What would you do? I would just go in my crib and act like I didn't even see it. Oh my gosh. Oh. That one's funny. This is a funny one. Your bouncy castle starts to float away while you're still in it. That is horrifying. I mean, at that point, I would just scream. Where you going? Cute. I see Nita in the back. Oh, yeah. Booty.
Out there.
Yeah, we on the live. We on the live. Making our
Queen, Bobby.
Yeah, she need to go back to sleep.
Hello.
I know. I was like, damn, Pootie lucky because I definitely was going to bring. Oh, John said hi.
Oh, hey, John.
Yeah, I hear that cat in the back.
How you doing?
Okay. You missing out on the party, Pootie. Yo. That's my favorite what you do. Yeah, I told her to come over, but she making soup. And she don't want to see Wicked. It's that Cynthia lady. She don't like her. If she wasn't going to be there, she would have came.
Well, what time is it? I might have some soup ready for you.
Probably. Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go to, and get some ingredients.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this cat is crazy. Wait, hold on, because she.
Like, yeah, you could be fine too. Come and hang, but you be wanting to take Queen out. Like, I ain't right. Like, you want to be down so bad, and then you see who's in here. It's like, I don't want to go in there. If my bounce count took flight, I would climb up the top of it inside and brace for impact. She's whack. Cynthia's everything. Oh, yeah. What? John said that Pootie's whack.
What?
Yeah, show on the live.
Say hello.
You see how she look at my dog?
Say hello. Why you look? You're not even looking at her, right?
No, she don't want to.
All right, now she looks.
Oh, yeah. She acting like you about to put her in a pool of fire.
Say hi.
She always talking. That cat just don't stop. Let's see the kitty. She ain't showing us the kitty. She over there. Pooh! Queen, come here. Come in here. Thank you. Meow. That dog is a funny. So we have 2 more rows. 2 more rows to go. But yeah, brace for impact, that's crazy. It depends. If they said float away, I don't know if they said it could fly away or if that's more on the water. I'm thinking maybe take flight. Yeah. Gotta go. See you soon. All right. I'll see you in a bit. I'll let you know when I'm on my way. Most likely I'll probably leave here like 5. I'll probably leave here like 5:30. Yeah. That sounds good because I know it's going to start getting Zork. Oh, I don't know. I thought that door was still there. Oh, no. Here, it was this one we went over already. Queen, stop. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're fine. What we doing for food? I don't know. I don't know yet. I guess we could see whatever is around. I'm open to try something, but not really. I was hoping that somebody had some food left or some food done over here before I left because I'm still kind of scared to eat outside. We eat something, but nothing too crazy. Maybe I'll have some pasta. I feel like you can't go wrong with pasta. Pasta will be done. Should I make an oven pizza? We could do that. You can never go wrong with pizza. What kind of pizza you got? It better not be no cauliflower pizza. That'll just piss me off. I'll pick up some stuff. Is there a grocery store nearby your house? I don't have to be like a full-on grocery store. Okay, I'll get an oven pizza at the supermarket before you come. It's one nearby? Yes, I want to stop in here. I want to get the soda. I want to get the soda. Because I'm going to take the train. I'm not carrying soda with me, but I'll pick it up in the supermarket. And I was also going to like get some snacks and stuff too. Because it's that person. I still got my, yes, 3 within 2 blocks. Oh, okay, perfect. So I'll see when I get off the train. Pretty sure I'll pass one on the way. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I can do a pizza and a salad will always hit. I get one of them little like salad kits. You could take the G. That's what I'm planning on. Going back to. Oh, that's on our city. I'm going back. You don't need to transfer with the A. At least I could take the A train straight there. I'm gonna just take the G. Straight. I'll look it up. All right, I'll see you later. I'll text you when I'm on the way. We are having a wicked night, guys. Sorry, everybody's not invited, but I'll come on here and we'll do a little recap if you've seen the movie or if you just want to hear my review. No, you have to take the A to the 7. I'm not doing all that. Oh yeah, that's like going to Barbara's house. Yeah, I know. I'm not taking the G to the 7. I'm gonna just walk my little